Hey Gems, it's your girl Shekinah and I'm back again with another video. And today we are bleaching this frontal. Okay, this is a 13 by 4 body weight frontal from one of the vendors that I am currently using. I don't really buy from sites anymore, but anyway, back to what I was doing. Now I'm gonna get the hair prepared, laying down the towel, and then I'm gonna show you guys how I make my bleach to bleach my frontals. A tip for when you're bleaching your frontals, you want to make sure you have something below your frontals so that the bleach won't get on anything that you're using and mess it up. The developer is very strong and it will mess up either your carpet, your furniture, or whatever you are bleaching your hair on. And plus, it stops from making so much mess. And you also want to wear gloves because I've been doing this for a while, so I'm not wearing gloves. But if you just starting out, I remember one time I didn't wear gloves and the developer got on my hand and literally burned my skin. So you want to make sure that you are doing this correctly with gloves. You want to put a towel or something, a garbage bag, something down before you start bleaching. So anyway, the consistency that I'm going to make my bleach is not so watery, but not that thick. As you can see, the bleach literally almost went all over my face. I'm using BW2 bleaching powder to bleach my frontal, and I'm using the 30 volume developer from L'Oreal to bleach my frontal. I don't use 20 because 20 doesn't bleach it correctly, and I don't use 40 because 40 will over bleach it. So 30 is just right, like literally smack in the middle, just right, okay? So I'm gonna pour only one pack into my bowl, my mixing bowl. You don't need that much bleach. You just pour one pack into it, and then you pour the developer until you get the consistency that you like. For me, that is a thick one. Well, not that thick, but you get what I'm saying. Now, when doing this, the reason why I make sure the consistency is not so watery, because if you leave it with a watery consistency, it bleeds through the frontal and it touches the hair on your frontal, making all the roots of your frontal like literally blonde. That is also called over bleaching, and it is not as cute as some people think it is. It's really not. And you also want to make sure it's not that thick, because when you do it thick, it's not going to bleach your frontal at all. It's literally going to sit and bleach certain parts and not all of the parts. So that's why you want to make sure you get a consistency that's just right. Me, I don't always get the right consistency. That's why I practice make perfect. And every time I do frontals and stuff and I bleach frontals and stuff, I continue to, sometimes I over bleach, sometimes I under bleach, sometimes I do it good. This time was one of the times where I did kind of both over bleach and under bleach. Like the frontal, like the baby hairs were a little bit more blonde than I would have liked, and the rest of the hair, like, and it was a patch on one of the sides that didn't look bleached at all. So it was a win-lose situation for me, but it still looked cute because there were certain parts in like the middle bleached perfectly, bleached freaking perfectly, and on one of the sides it was just bleached perfectly, so it looked really good. But it's trial and error when you're doing this type of stuff, so you want to make sure that you are having fun with it too. Like, I don't know, I love bleaching frontals, I love making wigs, I love plucking my frontals, all of that, styling it, all of that. Like, I just have fun with it, like, and relax. All right, so I'm gonna sum this up for y'all because I don't really know how to explain it. But when you are putting the bleach on the frontal, like the part where you are gonna have your baby hairs at, the front of the hair is always thinner than the back, especially since the baby hairs in my way was already pre-plucked. So you want to make sure you don't press too hard when you're applying the bleach. That everywhere behind the baby hairs, you want to make sure you're not pressing too hard, but you're not pressing as light as you was pressing when you was doing the baby hairs. All right? Yeah, I feel like I explained that well. If y'all didn't get that, I don't know what to tell you. Alright, and in this part of the video, as you guys can see, I ended up putting some bleach on my nail. I'm showing y'all how the bleach got in my nails. And then I was showing y'all my nails because guess where I got these nails from? They look that cute. Freaking Dollar Tree. And then I just gave myself basically a manicure, cleaned up my cuticles. All I put them nails on, they look fire. But anyway, I was done bleaching the frontal, so I decided to leave the bleach on for 30 minutes. But then I got distracted and left it on for 40, so it kind of over bleached. But look at the end result. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and all that extra good stuff. Okay, bye.